Welcome to the Daily Motivational Challenge. I'm your host, Julie Wilkes, and each day I'm bringing you a motivational message, a fitness tip, and a challenge. Here's today's motivational message. It's called, You Never Know. You never know when somebody's going to come into your life to have a profound impact on the direction it's going. And you never know when you're going to be in someone else's life to have that same impact. There's a book called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. And they talk about this principle, that there are actually 5 people that are going to come into your life to have a profound impact on its direction. Now, I believe that there's a lot of truth to this book, as I can think of a lot of people who have come into my life and have truly had an amazing impact on the direction it went. I have a couple examples of this I'd like to share with you. The first one is about a friend of mine who had somebody come into their life to have an amazing impact that she never expected. See, my friend was flying home one day from a business trip. The day didn't go so well at work, and she was tired and just wanted to relax and possibly sleep the whole flight home. She was just hoping that that seat next to her would remain vacant. But of course, it didn't. And the person who came and sat down next to her, well, he was a talker. So she was courteous and started talking with him, and little by little they started sharing a little bit about their businesses, and she said that she has a passion for this one area of business, but she'd never been able to start it on her own because she just didn't have the financial backing. And she'd always looked for an investor but just didn't know where to begin. They got off the flight that day, shook hands, exchanged business cards, and he said, "Give me a call in the morning. I'd like to talk some business with you." She gave him a call in the morning, and he said, "I'd like to be your first investor. My friend's business is running fabulously now, and it's all because of that stranger on the airplane seat next to her that she at first didn't want to talk to." You never know who's going to be on that seat next to you. Then I have a personal experience that happened to me, in which one day I was getting ready for a company party, and I was running into a store trying to get a last-minute item, and I was really focused on just getting in, getting my item, and getting out. And as I was running into the store, I noticed that there was a gentleman sitting on a bench next to the store, and he was making some weird noises, and it seemed like people were kind of avoiding him. Well, I looked over, and I, for a moment, thought about avoiding him as well. He just seemed different and a little bit just unusual. But as I looked over, I realized that something didn't seem right. And I ran over to him, and it turned out that he was having a medical problem. So I helped him off the bench, laid him down, and it turned out he had been having a seizure. So I was able to help him, call some other people over. We called the emergency squad. They came and took care of him, and he's fine. But you never know. And I almost made the choice to just ignore him and keep going. I really did. It's so easy to just stay focused on the things that you need and forget about that maybe there's somebody else that's in greater need than you. So I challenge you today to look around at the people that you can have an impact on and the people that are waiting there to help you to have a positive impact in your life. Now on to my fitness tip. I challenge you today to make sure that traveling and taking vacation, being on the road is never an excuse to not work out. I want you to get a resistance band. It's very light, easy to pack, and you can do a lot of strength training work with it when on the road. Also, carrying a DVD with you doesn't hurt. Very light, inexpensive, and if you have a laptop, you can play it right out of your hotel room, no problem. So carry a couple items with you, easy to pack, easy to use, that won't add a big expense to your wallet, but will give you no excuses to not have a workout while traveling. So your challenge for the day, look around the people you can help and the people that can help you. You never know who's going to have that impact on your life. And make sure that when you're traveling, you always have options so that you never have an excuse not to get your workouts in. I'm Julie Wilkes, and until tomorrow, here's wishing you a great day.